guy. Do a deal on my feelings, and I put it to the side. When I step up in the building, yeah. When I step up in the building, everybody die.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
This is the 2020-25 recap. And hopefully 2026, we might double or triple. Not yet done. I know it's not yet done. I'm doing it before now just because I might not be here the following days, the upcoming days. And yeah, basically 2025, according to Twitch and Spotify, everything else is it. Yeah, Spotify, no, they posted their recap. So this is the SKG recap for like the stream stuff. All right. We started 2025 kind of strong, but it started like slowing down ish, you know? It started slowing down ish. I was talking to this one girl. Like, I'm gonna say names. I don't really give a damn at this point. I was talking to this one girl, Jada, you know? Yeah. If you were there, you were there, you know? And that situation that I had literally like like it literally like made me like maneuver bad direction, like, you know, I had to switch direction real quick because of, like, you know, when you're used to somebody talking or next to you or something like that, and after that you don't have it no more, it becomes like shit, now I gotta be by myself. I always had that mentality, be by yourself, but you cannot be selfish when you're, you know, with somebody, especially when you involve emotion and somebody that you thought far off, you know. So I would say that, but that doesn't stop my mindset, you know, SKG as a whole. But you know, that happened. Yeah, that happened before I traveled to El Paso, right? Yeah, I think that happened before I traveled. Or did it happen after? I think it happened before. So that whole thing, streaming wise, I was streaming. I kind of stream ish during spring. At that time, Winnie didn't know me, so I think Cashraf also didn't really know me because, yeah, I don't think all the people in chat right now except from Ella, or Ella been here since I've been in college. Yeah, so since like uh October, November ish, Ella been on streams, you know. But when we come back for 2026, we're doing it more. I'm gonna try and impact more people, you know. So I'm gonna include Ella. I gotta put Ella to the test of some stuff, you know. Like Ella gonna show me her performance skills like on stream. Ella been learning how to stream. Like is good, you know. She knows how to be on camera now, basically. So uh 2025 was a year for me of lessons, of finding who I am and finding what really I'm good at and what I'm not. Like I learned how to love this thing even way more because I started this streaming stuff like 20, not like right consistently, but 2020 during the pandemic. 2020-ish. I used to do like videos before, like since I was like 12-ish. I used to try to do videos on my phone and like top 10 dogs. Those are stuff I used to like, so I would redo it, you know, type of stuff. But that YouTube channel is, I don't know where it is. It's probably long gone, but it is what it is. But apart from that, 2025 was a year I took the most risks, from using my school fees money to buy a PlayStation. That was a risk. So, you know, I could do the streams that, yeah, I like, you know, but I didn't get in trouble for that. I worked to try to make up for that. I got a job. That's one accomplishment that we did. Got a job 2025 because I was like, if I don't get a job, how am I gonna get the money? And one reason I also got a job is because one goal. Now I'm gonna talk about it at the end. I'm gonna talk about that at the end real quick. I'm gonna talk about that at the end because I think that would be a most closing type of statement. So, um, got got a job, travel, you know, visit, you know, family, all that stuff. But I had to take a big risk. I didn't know Wick like as much. I knew Wick on online. I don't know. I don't think I knew Wick before I came to the U.S. I don't think, or maybe it was kind of when before I came, like a month or two before I came, then I knew Wick because y'all know I came last year to the U.S. and last year I mean. So you know, I took a big risk. Went to El Paso, Texas, next to the border. Damn near. I've never been to Texas, never been to a place like that. And hearing stories when I was in Africa about the border, whatever. And my uncle were like, nah, don't go next to the border and stuff. I didn't go next to the border, but we passed by the border. That was a big risk. Being with six other more people from different parts of life and going to a party. I'm not really a party person. I'm a more chill out guys, hang out, be crazy with the boys. I like having fun with people I know, like the boys or SKG. Like enjoy time with loved ones. Like, but when I'm with the random people, it's just like it's cool, but I don't go there to party. I go there to connect with people. For me, the most important thing as a human being is to connect with other people. Wherever it's whatever interest or whatever path of life. I would like just to connect, meet new people basically. For me, that's the biggest thing I always like to do, connecting. That's what really matters, and that's one thing I always wanna do when I'm streaming. Connect with everybody. Like connect with y'all in the chat right now. And for everybody that's going to be watching this, I would love to connect with y'all too, from a deeper perspective. I don't want to only know people from like a surface perspective. Of course, there's going to be like different like people. Damn, my dad is calling. I'm going to call him back. But from different perspectives. So, um that that was a wonderful thing that I did. It's scary of course to meet people, but I was I was nervous at first, but I was like, I'm a go ahead, and do it. And one other one other thing is that when I got the job first during that summer after that break, you're gonna skip over the Uber trip, bro. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say the Uber trip. Uber trip, bro. We almost got kidnapped, and I don't know how that night was gonna end. We almost got kidnapped. If you were there, you were there. Connection was tripping. My data was almost done, and security, like no security, basically. And Wick changed cars. We came together and brother changed cars, but I couldn't leave Nick, Wick cameraman, alone. We came together. We're gonna live together. Basically, whatever happens, happens, but we're gonna live together and make sure it's security. I don't know. It's because I'm a foreigner that I was kind of too alert, too alert on certain situation, but everybody around was just minimizing it. Like might still have as of her number plate. Yeah, I might still have her number plate. Yeah, bro. I had my location shared with my friends and everything, and I'm yeah, I had location shared everything. Man, she was not gonna get us. And for me, high alert, I couldn't. One thing, I couldn't direct her to the house we were staying because that's where she picked us up. Maybe the Uber result doesn't show addresses that you went to before, and so I had to tell her let's stop at a gas station. At the gas station, when Wick and them brother came to pick us up, she stayed there until we got in the car. Like that's kind of weird. Like drop us. The deal was fill up your tank. We didn't, but she was a W lady for not making us pay extra. That's W. We didn't know her intentions, but intention were kind of too sexual, to the point where like me, I came to work to grind. Do the thing I love the most, making content and everything. So I didn't come there to lay with anybody. That's not you know Had to get weeks older brother. No, no, no. That's right. She was hella weird. Yeah, hella weird. But I streamed for the most part. I streamed this year. I streamed, but I didn't stream at the same time. Summer was wonderful. Really revived my love for Puma, especially. Okay. And now in summer, I set a big goal. At that moment, I had $0, but I had faith that I'm gonna make that money. And me, as not being from here, from the U.S., I don't get paid the same amount as people who are from the U.S. So this came with big risks. Setting a big goal for a short amount of time. Basically, I would say this goal was was is to be accomplished in 5 to 4 months. Basically, 5 to 4 months that we did this. The last PC part is on the way. I just need to buy one extra thing, but it's on the way. Amazon delayed it, is on the way. So chat, if tomorrow I start stream, y'all know it's PC time. Y'all gave me the idea to build the PC on stream. So, big up for that accomplishment, first of all. So, whenever tomorrow I start stream, delivery time says tomorrow. That's one thing. I took a big loan. Shout out Kayla. Kayla loaned me $720 because she saw I love doing this shit. Bro, there's no friend that can trust you to the point of money. Like money is a big thing. Yo, appreciate it for the bits. Kayla, Kayla. Kayla is like part of the. To be honest, almost all my friends that are kind of close, they're all women. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I've just been I guess ladies man. I guess I don't know. But Kayla, that's something I always remember and I'll always be grateful for. I'm still working to pay her back fully. I've sent half basically of that almost that money because I worked. I've been working, man. I haven't streamed because school. I was taking 7 classes and I had night classes, all that stuff. But boys, we finished the year with A's and B's. A's and B's, man. Probably one, I don't know, one that was iffy. The teacher was iffy, but we finished A's and B's. Thankfully, thank God we did. And I tried my best, man. Because if I fail, I'll get deported, and my parents are not gonna be proud to be putting money. Coming to the U.S. was a literally compromise. I do the work for school, and I'll follow my passion. And one goal that I told my mom before I was starting to come, I only attend 5 classes. I did 7, and night classes involved. One goal that I told my mom before coming here, because bro, I'm a tomorrow, like after I finish building my PC, I'm gonna show y'all the the setup I had when I was back in Africa, man. And I had different setups. I'll be thankful. I'm thankful so much for my parents, man. Um, First it became like, what the heck, is he doing? Even though I'm gonna speak things into existence. When I become big, or I am big now, I'm bigger than yesterday as a creator and knowledge wise. It might not look like it with numbers of viewer wise right now, but we're getting towards it. And we have accomplished more than last year. So that's first of all a W. And God, thank you, God, always. You know, I had to. Sometime, man, doing this thing. Like I wish I had like a full group. Like we're fighting towards something like a group. But man, doing it solo is a different thing. I on this road, I had people who switched up. Being on this road, I had people who gave up. Being on this road, I had people who didn't recognize your efforts towards them, even though you came with the most. You were happy for them genuinely, and when they don't at least acknowledge that you're happy for them, it hurts you because it's like, why am I so happy for this person and they don't acknowledge me? So I'm gonna be like, fuck this, you know? I'm gonna focus on my own self. And that's literally how some people turn out to be bad individuals. But I'm never gonna change myself just because somebody else ruined it for me. I might just separate myself from them and do my own thing because some people come with an expiration date, you know? And that's how life is. But we almost done with the PC thing. And one thing I wanted to talk about, uh, 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 like, and I also started learning how to, like being confident, like speaking wise, promoting myself, because I'm like, if I don't do it myself, nobody's gonna do it. Nobody's coming to save you, bro. Like nobody. I gotta tell that myself, and that's how I set my goals little by little. Just do my little stuff and everything. But chat, one thing that if you haven't caught on, if you don't follow me on, I had this year I have one of my most viewed video, my most viewed video, and it's still currently trending right now. I'm gonna show y'all one of my most viewed video as of right now. This thing started going up yesterday night. Yesterday night, and today I lost my grandma. You know, there's always blessings in disguise. You know, I was happy and everything. That's why also keeping me in, keeping me motivated or whatever. Oh, hold on. Uh, let me show you. But if you guys are not gonna interact, please don't follow the page. I don't want nobody to follow the page and not interact with it. Don't follow the page if you're not gonna interact. Chat, look. This is hold on. Let the views. I had one of this is my most viewed TikTok. I had other most viewed TikToks, but not in the short amount of time. It's only been 24 hours. Like 24 hours. And look, I'm still gonna keep posting on it. My bad, G. I ain't even got TikTok. Yeah. I had other most viewed TikToks. I had one that had like 96K. But this in the short amount of time. And not planning on getting it. Yeah, that's understandable. In the short term, this is only in the last 24 hours. Just on something, I started this TikTok back in May. Posting every day. I haven't missed a day. Like I haven't missed a day. This was my most viewed before that one. I haven't missed a day since May. When you talk about consistency, this year I learned how to be consistent. And it's not even about being consistent. It's becoming second nature now. So, as time might tell, when I continue posting like this, that's why I'm doing it with my YouTube for the next 7 days and see how things go. And time might tell, then we will blow up. Or we are blowing up. We gotta speak things into existence. I want to change the way I'm talking also. We will blow up, and as a community, we'll be known worldwide. That's one mission I always want to do. First thing is cultures combined together in one place. And you know how we set goals, right? I'm not gonna give a specific number open to the public, but if you know my story, there's a date that I posted on my story and chat. I want to double everything I did so far times two and more. By that date I set that I put on my story, I shall accomplish everything that I set. So we're gonna challenge ourselves to get that goal. 3-3-26. We shall accomplish. Let's see how far we get by that date. What the heck? Winnie, you have 2 accounts? What the heck? But that, what? Was it different? Did you change your name? Oh, we shall accomplish that. And that's a thing. Oh, changed it. Oh. And one thing I would like to re-edit everything, like from moderators to stuff like that. I would like people who, if somebody knows they got a talent that can help me, or knowledge on something that can help me and us as a community, I'm more than willing to be able to assist you and help, like assist me too, because I'm not only trying to do it for me, I'm trying to do it as a community and for everybody to be seen and display their talents and their love for everything. Because if I use TTS, it'll take ages to say my name. Oh, yeah. So, chat, 2025 has been a wonderful year. Even there was some ups and downs. Today I lost my grandma, but it's a down, but not always. It's not also a down because it's an up, because we gotta celebrate. I gotta just celebrate her life and be thankful for the grandma she was to me. I literally grew up at my grandma's when I was a little kid, for like 2 years or something, and somebody who took care of us. So fly high, W 2025. This is the recap for my 2025 year and 2026 year. I'm not gonna set this that goal. I'm only gonna set one goal, which is what I just said, which is wonderful. But chat, I might display fuck fitting in with everybody. Like literally. I don't want to fit in with nobody. I don't want to fit as a streamer with nobody. I don't want to fit as a person or attitude to any designated group or anything. I want to display my culture and my life. And everybody don't fit in. Fuck the fit in. Fit out. Fuck out. Yeah. I want to display my culture as much as possible. Fuck everything, how people are gonna look at me, how this, that. Fuck everything, man. I'm coming 2026 with not fitting in nobody. And it's, as time will tell, we're gonna do this shit. And one thing that I want y'all to keep me accountable, never forget where I come from. Like, we'll never forget where I come from. As the people who are supporting me right now, Kashraf, Winnie, still in chat interacting, I don't want to forget, ever forget. I don't want to be too high of my head, never to forget people who supported me from the down. Like Garvin, I don't see him recently, but that's one person I'm always thankful. ZX, one person that kept me also going when I was down. I lost my YouTube channel. We didn't even talk about that. Lost my YouTube channel, lost my Instagram this 2025. But I made new ones because I know it's only the journey. It's only the journey. I'm going to lose everything I love, but I'm still always going to win at the end of the day. For real. Don't want to fit into nobody. I'm going to make this shit, do it this shit. And I know I can't do everything, and success doesn't come from one person. It comes from multiple people, a group of people. I can never do it myself. There's always going to be people surrounding me, whether it's uh helping me with the thumbnail or helping me with the edit. Like ZX used to do some edits. He'd be doing it. W guy, he just take his time. That's something I value the most. But we're not adding nobody to the team that's not going to bring us value. You're not coming to decorate 2026. You're coming to play part of the journey. And that's my 2025 recap.